In immediate response to the current Hurricane Bob, our top priorities are to protect the lives and property of each individual during and after this disaster, to also provide guidance and support for a timely recovery, and to protect the welfare of the community and the surrounding areas. We also plan to mitigate damages to protect members of this affected area from further damage, to also provide immediate health treatment and medications to those who are already living with life-threatening illnesses or chronic diseases. Also to dispatch emergency vehicles to transport distressed individuals to a local or the nearest designated safe haven. Also, we hold it a priority to assist those individuals who are able to evacuate without it, um, who don't need any medical attention, and are able to get out without much assistance and without delay. We have delegated a few entities to assist with this disaster, with local and state resources and volunteers overwhelmed. We are now operating on federal emergency efforts. The Community Emergency Response Team will initiate rescues, fire safety, medical operations, and basic disaster responses to those who are within reasonable reach. Our United States military has been enlisted to as our primary response team. It is our priority to provide support, transportation, medical attention, and rapid response to those in distress. Because we have exhausted our local emergency response resources, our primary dependency is upon our federal government and military. They are enlisted to provide search and rescue services, emergency medical care and transport, disease control, provide temporary shelter and utility restorations where possible, remove debris blockage for safe exit to those who are able to exit on their own. As we were prepared for disaster, our local community has been overwhelmed with what we consider a natural disaster, causing a need for federal support. We will communicate around the clock between our community emergency response team, our civilians, state officials, and our military to provide guidance, updates, and current alerts, along with medical attention and immediate support. Our first priority is to provide immediate medical attention to those who are injured. Then we will provide transportation and shelter for all individuals or families who are in distress. Our priority is to also protect everyone, um, including our emergency response team, from disease and contamination. We do hold that a priority, that uh, we don't want anyone to be contaminated or contract any diseases from this disaster. And in the case that it does happen, we are prepared to provide medical attention and treatment. We will also evaluate and assist residents who have chronic illnesses and require special medications and attention, primarily women and children, men alike. As we know, long-term adverse effects are expected. We have prepared a plan of recovery to provide nutritional assistance, home and shelter for those who are misplaced and unable to return home. Also, we have in place financial assistance for daily necessities such as food and clothes and hygiene items. And we have also enlisted licensed counselors and professionals to provide psychological analysis and services for those who are affected. As we do know, this disaster can cause long-term effects. It is our first priority to address immediate issues like getting everyone to safe ground and getting appropriate medical attention. That does not mean that we will neglect anyone who needs help or who is reaching out for immediate assistance. Now, we do know that even for years to come, physical, emotional, and psychological issues may arise. Therefore, we are here for you on every level, local, state, and also federal. Our last words until further notice remain calm and hopeful. You are our main priority, and it will all be over soon.